As he sat cross-legged on the rooftop, his sniper rifle cradled as he looked through the scope. He vaguely pondered at the rain falling on the tarp covering his head. It couldn't have rained at least once on Luminar 7, he thought. Would have made a lot of assassinations easier. Through the helmet he listened to a vague derivative of techno mixed with a light ambience at a very low volume. In the normal Battlefield scenario he would not listen to it unless he was running solo missions, but now he figured he could use it. The volume went out as somebody came over the comms. "In position," the embodied voice stated. "Copy, I have overwatch, no movement on the rooftop." He watched as a Minmatar scout suit and a Minmatar logistics suit, both all black, climbed through the far edge of the building across the street. They moved with practiced synergy towards the roof access door, a large metal hut on the roof with keypad access. The scout crouched, looking directly at the door with the flaylock pistol at the ready, while the logistics pried open the panel using some minor tools. After a second, the door opened. The scout entered first, having holstered his flaylock, and pulling out a pair of Nova knives, flipping them with practiced precision as he moved. The sniper watched the logistics, who stood still by the door for exactly 10 seconds, then moved inside, crouching low, and he lost sight of them. Inside, the scout had moved quickly down the stairs. The logistics followed the plan, knowing exactly where he was going. As he passed, he noticed a few bodies here and there where the scout had taken down a few patrolling security guards. The target was a single door which led to a vault. The logistics began hacking the minor security door as the scout emerged from the shadows, flipping his Nova knives. "Clear," the scout said. Without looking up from the door panel he was hacking, the logistics responded, "Copy." The door slid open quickly. The two aimed their respective weapons at the door, scanning for any security. The logistics pulled out an active scanner and checked, detecting no signs of anything they should be concerned about. They approached the vault door slowly, stopping at the panel to open the door. The scout span and crouched, flaylock at the ready once more. The logistics went to work, hands swiftly moving as he rewired and hacked his way through multiple levels of security. After some time, "What?" the scout inquired, without taking his eyes off where they came in. "Trip the alarm, 60 seconds before it gets hot," the logistics responded. "How soon before your—" The scout was cut off by the sound of large pins of the vault door opening. The logistics stepped in before the door had finished opening. "Acquire the secondary, I'll cover you at the extraction." "Copy," the scout sprinted off. The logistics entered the vault, rows upon rows of small compartments and doors at the top floor of a skyscraper. He moved quickly to the one he wanted, prying it open quickly with a small tool, and removing the lone item inside the compartment, a data drive. He pocketed it and replaced it with a small square device, and he began moving. The sniper came over the comms. "Primary security almost at the top. The guys we should be worried about though, 30 seconds. "Copy." The logistics spun up the 6-round cylinder on his weapon. The scout had not taken long to get where he was going. A small office 2 floors down, with a man who was currently grabbing everything he could after the silent security alarm had been tripped. The man looked up and saw the scout at the door, and reached for a civilian pistol. Before he could even raise it, the scout had planted his foot in the man's chest and kicked him hard against the wall, crushing his internal organs, with all the stimulants that coursed through his suit and his body, leaving a visible dent in the wall. The scout quickly rustled through the man's belongings and located a data drive much like the one the logistics had already located, pocketing it in one of his pouches. "Secondary obtained." "Copy," he heard the logistics respond, with the easily recognizable sound of explosives echoing through the communications. "I'm almost at the roof. Stay on your floor. We'll pick you up from the side street window." "Copy," said the scout. "Pick up incoming," came another voice. The logistics stepped through the door access and turned, rewiring it to lock it behind him. He walked towards the edge of the roof as the sound of engines could be heard faintly through the rain. The Gallente dropship spun quickly, and without missing a beat, the logistics stepped off the roof straight into the dropship bay as he pressed the button to the sound of his arm. An explosion rippled through the building. "They're on to you," the sniper, who had yet to fire a shot, stated, referring to the scout. The elevator opened on the far side of the room, and the first person who stepped through lost his mind as it was plastered against the wall by the sniper. The logistics got on the blaster turret's console and began uploading. Shattering the glass and anybody who decided to step out of the elevator, The scout sprinted for the window and jumped, landing in the dropship bay. The pilot instantly activated an afterburner, and the dropship disappeared. "All clear," said the logistics, who was watching the night for pursuers. "Packing up," stated the sniper. "Good job."